Look at how this one was compared to the other one.
Let me see.
See? This thing was broken.
Este era el viejo. Y este es el nuevo.
Yeah. Ivy, muerde la cosa. Oh, see. Tell her, let's play. I'm ready. If she wants to get beat. If she wants to lose, we can play.
What is that in your ear?
What?
In your headset.
My headset.
What's that?
The one that we bought on Temu.
What you mean, wait a minute?
Woohoo! We got a new controller, Mom. You gotta understand how bad I wanted this.
I know that. Why didn't you open your mouth and say something?
This is crazy. And this is like a nice design and everything. Look at, feel this. Feel that?
Oh, wow.
And then feel this. It's different. It's like a grip. This is nice, man. And look at the difference of the thing. Look, this is like this. It's different. Like, it's a whole different thing.
It was the old one?
Yeah, it's the old one. And then look, you see how it's this? No. It's super nice. And then you see how this has a home button. This has a PS4 button. It's nice. I like it, Mom. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mom. Lulu. Lulu.
Don't drop it now.
I know. Yo chat, we are back in action. Stream is back ready. I ain't gonna lie, we are not losing no more Madden games now that my stick is back locked. We finally got a new controller, chat, thank God. So yeah, we are not losing no more games. Today, right now it's 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna play this one quick game and then we are on to Streamer University recap. We got a couple things to react to. I ain't gonna lie. The clips that I've been seeing, chat, shit looks crazy, okay? I'm seeing Lala with J5. I'm seeing mad differences, okay? So, it's looking good. Yo, hello, you can hear me? Yo, TTV. Nigga, you can't hear me? Hello? Can people hear me? Hello? 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 Hello. I don't know, niggas just slow or some shit. But yeah. So we got hella shit to talk about, y'all boys. Feel me? Mad shit. I ain't gonna lie, mad shit we gotta talk about. Hold on, let me go into a party, cause I ain't gonna bet. Alright, bro, y'all don't even understand. Like, I'm so used to this shit going up and down so many, like, oh my God, I got used to that shit, bro. Alright, chat, we lost.
A rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway.
I ain't gonna lie, these things are a little bit different though. Just feel a little stiff, man. It's just like they feel like what's his name? What's that dance, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what that nigga name is. Mark, some shit, but I don't know, bro. Stiff ass nigga that his body like weird as shit. Alright, chat. Chat, like this, bro, this feels real life like so much better.
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
Look at this. Look at this. Bro, Josh Jacobs is not that good. Why is he just getting away from every single defender?
Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Love now to pass on first down.
What the? Hello? Why are my sticks like this though? How he caught that? All right, chat. Hopefully this doesn't cook. And if it doesn't,
game, Charles, and the pass rusher right there to hit him. But no fear, he delivered an accurate ball. Nice catch.
And you never want to see your quarterback getting hit. But it also sends a message to the rest of the team when he's able to take that shot and still deliver downfield.
Nigga name is TTV/hothead. I ain't gonna lie, gang. If you ever in your life name yourself hothead, my boy, yeah, set yourself up. Let me go ahead and what that shit called is submit yourself into a little place, because that is crazy. What the fuck? That should be on him. Okay, yeah. Nah, hold on now. This stick might sell me. Stick might sell me. I don't know who created this motherfucker. Who created this damn I had to get used to this shit.
Love, they go play action now. That's complete. He finds Jaden.
Look at this. The nigga doesn't even fumble. He doesn't even fumble, bro. This is insane. Who is on him, bro? Like, I would never ever see this nigga Jaden Reed in my life. This nigga's probably in a practice squad right now, bro. Oh my god, bro.
And look to finish this off with 6.
Can you fuck him? Can you suck him? Can you show my image?
Here's Jacobs on
Look at this.
10.
I was about to say, bro. Like, who is this nigga Jacobs feeling like? Did he just like some head by a bad bitch yesterday or some shit? Like, why is he just going crazy today? Oh yeah, 6 o'clock. Hold on, let's see if we can put a parlay on.
This is 2nd and 8.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. We gotta hit this parlay because shit is looking real crucial.
To throw now. Here's Love.
So he caught that. Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Down at the 1.
Oh my.
Good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Jacobs.
Come here.
He's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles.
Hold on, chat. I'm trying to look at this parlay so we can see if we can hit this shit.
And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
2nd down. Love.
Nigga, are you slow?
Goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Love looking to throw it.
This is insane, bro. Oh my god. It's alright. It's alright. We gotta get used to this controller, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. We gotta get used to this controller. This nigga just got one of the easiest plays on me in the world, bro. I don't know where I was at there, bro. But one thing I can tell you, this nigga is not good. Like, I can tell you that.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25.
All right, Rice should be open here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
Go, Worthy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
All right, we got to get used to this controller stick. I ain't even gonna lie.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I think I'm going to win this or lose this. I ain't going to lie. I feel like I'm going to lose this game only for the full fact that I have not played this. I have not played this shit in a minute.
2nd and 3 forthcoming.
I have not played this shit in a minute. I ain't even gonna cap to y'all boys. Shit. Damn it, I can't any luck.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 42 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Yeah!
Baker is on for the extra point.
Come on, buddy. I'm on defense, though, gangy.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Okay, fuck him. Can you suck him?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Yeah, that's my bad.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Yo, abuelo, hello. I'm on the game, though. Hey. Hey, abuelo.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I mean, for the visit, yeah.
For this offense, Charles,
I'm playing right now. I'm on the game. I'm beating
shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was to the passing
to
game.
visit. Oh, to visit? Yeah, no.
It's a physical reaction.
Yeah, abuelo. Let's play. No, abuelo, if you want to play, you can play, but just prepare to lose, though, okay? Just prepare to lose.
Obviously, they need to make some adjustments.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Jacobs going to try the middle.
Look, I don't know.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief
like,
territory.
It's
a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 3. Now Love. Forced out to his left.
Give me that.
And
Give me
the
that.
defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Love it. Love it. That's great defense. That's great defense.
They got it at the 42-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Bro, that's crazy.
And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike, eluding the pressure right.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing.
Alright, so we got to score right here. This right here is a must-score type of play because I'm not going to lie to this TPB hot-ass nigga. Man, you see he know what he doing. And I ain't going to lie to this controller stick is bullshit, so.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete. Left side to Worthy.
Right there.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
And if you want to catch, you got to spin.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. In the 2nd quarter and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half.
What we need to do right here is just lock in, okay?
Targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
I think our part is looking cooked, chat. Gotta make sure this shit don't. I ain't gonna lie. I know that the 2.5 is kind of cooked. I feel it. But if we could potentially smack on that and then maybe smack on the one that we're going to play right now, because I ain't gonna lie, we need this for the NBA.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've
fallen
behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
First down, Love to pass. Slant route, he's got Dobbs. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
From just shy of midfield, put us right back to where we were, and then we can stop putting those crazy parlays on. Come on, please, bro. This is actually something that we need right here.
Here's Love. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the
right when we get our controller back and ready, bro, we start hitting like crazy. I'm telling you, chat. It wasn't nothing but the controller. That's why we were losing so much. I ain't gonna lie, please, we need this parlay to hit, bro, because the NBA is coming up, and if we could smack on the NBA tonight, bro, that would be fire.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to
Oh, my God.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Oh,
these
my
guys
God.
are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I really truly praise Jesus Christ that we hit on the target. Because this 37 will put me right where I need to be, okay? Right where I need to be so I can control how we're feeling, you know? Like, we don't need the crazy corners today or nothing like that. You can give me a regular, just chill game.
That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Oh my God, that looked like a good play, bro.
And the Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Christian Watson.
Nah, that's good.
Touchdown.
Okay.
Packers.
Okay, my boy, okay.
Christian Watson, 95 yards.
All right, Tad, right here we're trying to get at least,
what is this called,
3. Trying to get 3. We're trying to get 3 here. Okay, we don't even need a touchdown. We just need 3 so that we can get to the next.
Extra point from McManus is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
I should have waited, bro. Should have waited till a little bit to... Oh, my gosh. I'm going to come back in a little bit, because I already know that my hoop is quick. I already know my part is quick. I don't know why I even did that.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Alright, we just have to really just, hey, everybody in the chat, pray to Jesus Christ, please, bro. Ooh.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
To like 20 seconds.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
And it's a real luxury when
and I ain't gonna lie, I think he got
into a solid gain at any moment.
First, second.
Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of down.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown. Xavier Worthy on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14.
We gotta please hope to God that we do not lose this parlay, because this right here will put us where we need to be at, so we can probably put a little player props in later. And just be relaxed. I ain't gonna lie, that we are streaming at 6:30. What time is it right now? 6:27. So in about after this game, we're gonna stream. Probably do a little funny Mac recap, couple reactions, probably some TikTok. Yeah, bro. Like, I really truly do love this streaming shit, and I want to continue streaming every single day. And it doesn't matter if we have 0 viewers, 1 viewer, 2 viewers.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the
getting better at craft every single day.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Oh my gosh.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I don't know if he's slow or if he's
19 yards there on the catch and run.
Call a timeout. Where's she gonna go, buddy?
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
I ain't gonna lie, names like this though, I truly question their soul and their mental. If all of that shit happened to me, I would have been rage quitted. I ain't gonna lie. These niggas, they deserve a medal, family, for like their what's that shit called? What is it called, Chad? Their sportsmanship? No. Their loyalty? No. What is that shit called? Their determination. Determination, Chad. Nigga, kick the ball though, brother. Just, I mean, it's gonna make you kick regardless, but.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Certainly
Appreciate
not what
that.
they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start
we're gonna try to make him quit right here.
line.
Try to make him quit right here. We're gonna try to make him quit right here.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 42. On play action, they'll throw.
And then look at this nigga wide
Can't
open.
get away, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. Sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. They got together and said, let's be some change agents here.
All right, let's try to see if we can hit.
Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
Now left side of the swing pass.
Didn't even get 5 yards of it.
Completion, just 4 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw.
Oh, my goodness.
And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Look at this. Oh, my God.
It's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
You know, this game is just amazing.
That's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Okay.
Deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does
nigga,
get
I would have quit by
intercepted,
now.
there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help,
if I really truly did want to, I could be lame and
It
just
certainly is,
run
because
this
you got
clock
to get his
down
attention,
like bad,
because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down
I'm
to
just
the
gonna keep on
35.
running until I get like it's like a 30
It'll
something.
be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
I fuck with my boy, but I'm trying to make this nigga quit under, huh?
Here's Pacheco once again.
Check.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard
Pacheco.
line after a gain of 6.
That hard running
Well,
into work, my
have to
boy.
give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Pacheco.
And all the way
That's Pacheco
in for
right
a
there.
Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
30 yards.
Up by 20.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front by
Should we
3
talking shit?
touchdowns.
Nah, you know what? Let's let bro be, you feel me? Let's let bro be.
Extra point by
I don't
Butker
know
is
why
on
he put in
target.
the game
And the lead
at this
now to
point,
3 touchdowns
but
at 21. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
No.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've
R.
reached a
Kelly?
do-or-die point in this
Broke down
game,
fine.
Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
Oh.
it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Jacobs from the gun.
Come here, Jacobs.
And from the 25,
don't like it.
they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Okay, he just got
And
the
he's gonna
sonic
have the
points knocked
Packers
out of his
first
body.
down
He's
as
not
they're
even,
able to get
he's not
the
even
third
like,
down
damn.
conversion.
Well, a lot of
Nigga
times
thinks
when you
he's
get a
in
matchup
the
of
hospital
third down
right now. He thinks
situation
he's in
like
his
this,
home right now, laying
you
down.
have to think
And
about
he,
your tight
like,
end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's
like, does he
incomplete.
really potentially be
We've
able to
talked
come
about
back?
it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are
this is
struggling to
kinda
throw
crazy.
the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass
But like, I think I'm
is
kind
almost
of
a
getting
win
into
for you
it with
because
it.
it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Oh,
And
no.
this is caught at the 20.
Oh, no.
And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
Gosh.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau.
Come
A lot
here,
of
Josh
folks
Jacobs.
starting to make their way to the parking
Yeah,
lot.
go
They're
ahead
gonna
and you feel me.
trail big here
Start
to
preparing for the
begin
traffic, my
quarter
boy.
number 4.
Everybody start
They
preparing for the
followed
traffic.
that
It's not gonna
gigantic
look
gain
too
with the
good for y'all.
tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Working out of the gun. Love. Flushed out right. Touchdown, Packers.
Oh, who's guarding these niggas?
Josh Jacobs, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers have got it back to a
TTV hothead.
two-score game
I'm
here in
telling
the
you,
fourth.
it's not gonna work. I'm going to run down the clock now. At
McManus'
this
point
point,
after is good.
it's
And
running
they're
down the
going to be
clock
cut
now.
down to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, we could have been done with this game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
Let's go, Pacheco.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Again, it's Pacheco. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
12
I ain't
more
gonna lie,
yards
with
there
this
and
stick, bro,
another
it feels so
first
much
down.
better running with the running
Well,
backs,
it's our
bro.
business to analyze what we saw
so crazy
out
that you
there. And
can't
on
even
that
run
play,
with the
I
running
saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Able to find Gray here.
And they just keep marching right along.
Go.
First down on a pickup of 8
I mean,
there.
TTV hothead right now, I would literally quit. Like, I would quit.
2
would
minutes
quit
left
the
to
game.
play in this
No,
football
I'm not even lying
game
to you. I
here
would.
on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little
Bro,
more time
hold on
off
now.
the
How
clock.
many championships did these niggas win? Green Bay
If
Packers are
nothing
like,
else, they've
they
already
had
taken
like
a
the
couple
most,
minutes off the clock here
in the-
already as they come up 2nd
the whole
down.
shit. Like,
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
A good chance now to put this game on
alright,
ice.
I don't
This
think
is
he knows,
1st
but
and goal.
at this point right now, clock is being ran down. I like, you feel me? Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Alrighty. Shake and bake 'em. Shake and bake 'em. Let me say GG's to my boy though, you feel me? Yo, TTV Hothead, good game, my boy.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Being chased out left. And he takes this into the
And I'm
end zone
in for the touchdown.
Patrick Mahomes, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3
TTV Hothead,
touchdowns
bro.
at 21.
Damn, great game, my boy. Keep on grinding. Keep on, doing what you gotta do.
Here's the
You're
Chiefs
gonna
kickoff
get
unit
right,
now.
my boy. Good game. And if you want to catch, you gotta spend it.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
Alright, boys, good game. I'm gonna be on stream real soon, chat. Literally between 6:30 through 7, we're gonna hop on stream. Probably react to a couple of clips. And yeah, I appreciate that boys so much. It was the reason why we were losing the game was because of what's the name? The controller was messed up.